I hope everyone is ready for another episode on our environmental podcast, Green Radio. I'm your host, Arda Dede, and I'm thrilled to have a special guest with us today, Soner Kılıç. How are you today?
I am good. Thanks for asking us, Arda. And how are you?
I'm great as always. Thank you. Before we start, could you introduce yourself to our listeners today?
Sure. I am retired chemist. By education, I have a PhD in polymer chemistry. I work as a faculty member at Middle East Technical University and Bilkent University, and as a researcher in the paint industry in the USA and Turkey.
It seems you worked in chemistry a lot. Thank you for that information. Today I would like to ask you a bunch of questions about solar panels and how it affects the climate and how we can fix this. So without wasting any more time, let's begin, shall we? First question I have is, how do we waste solar panels impact the environment?
Well, the way solar panels can have a significant impact on the environment. When not properly managed, the materials within solar panels, such as silicon and metals, can pose risks to the ecosystem and human health. Additionally, the energy-intensive manufacturing process of solar panels contributes to their overall environmental footprint.
Well, that's a concerning insight. Could you elaborate some specific environmental risks associated with the improper disposal of solar panels?
Tossing out old solar panels like regular trash can leak harmful substances, messing up ecosystem and posing a threat to us. Making those panels in the first place is not exactly gentle on the planet.
Well, I agree. So, what are the potential solutions for recycling waste solar panels?
Well, there are several potential solutions for recycling waste solar panels. One approach is to develop efficient recycling technologies that can recover valuable materials from old panels. This not only reduces the environmental impact, but also helps conserve resources. Another solution involves designing solar panels with recycling in mind, using more sustainable materials that are easier to recover and reuse.
Oh, interesting. So, do you think there are any particular advancements in recycling technologies that you find promising in addressing this challenge?
Imagine robots doing the heavy lifting of recycling old solar panels with fancy chemical tricks to pull out all the valuable bits. That's the tech magic making recycling more efficient.
Well, that's really interesting. Can waste solar panels be repurposed for other uses?
Yes, absolutely. Waste solar panels can be repurposed for various applications. While not all components may be suitable for direct reuse, some materials can be recovered and used in the manufacturing of new products. Repurposing can extend the life cycle of these materials and contribute to a more circular economy approach.
So, could you give us an example of a creative way in which recycled materials from solar panels have been repurposed for another use?
Sure. Recycled solar parts finding a second life in things like roads or buildings, turning old panels into rare uses of construction projects.
Alright. So, what are the economic implications of recycling waste solar panels?
Well, there is a lot. Recycling waste solar panels can have positive economic implications. It can create new jobs in the recycling industry, stimulate innovation in recycling technologies, and reduce the need for extracting raw materials for new solar panels. Additionally, a well-established recycling system can contribute to a more sustainable and resilient solar industry.
Well, to me, that's really encouraging. I hope it's more encouraging to everyone else. In terms of job creation, are there specific roles or industries that stand to benefit the most from the recycling of solar panels?
Recycling old solar panels is not just good for the earth. It's creating new jobs in recycling centers, tech labs, and across the renewable energy scheme.
Right. So, how can governments and industries collaborate to improve the energy of solar panels?
Well, governments and industries can collaborate by implementing supportive policies and regulations that encourage responsible disposal and recycling of solar panels, offering incentives for companies to adopt eco-friendly practices and investing in research and development of advanced recycling technologies are crucial steps. Furthermore, fostering and public awareness and education on the importance of recycling can create a demand for sustainable.
Well, that's all my question for today. Thank you for being on the show. Would you mind saying a few final words for our listeners?
Yes. As we talk, renewable solar energy reduces carbon emissions for a clean environment. The waste materials produced by solar energy system must be minimized for a clean environment.
Your words are truly inspiring. Thank you for that, and thank you for tuning in on Grain Radio, the place where we work together on changing the future for the better. Be back next week for a new episode that will hopefully inspire others, but until then, I'm Arda Dede, and this is Soner Kılıç, signing off. Take care and stay curious.